Well, today I'm heading out to a local farm auction. I think they only hold this once a year, and it's only about 5 miles from home, so it's worth checking out. I am not looking for anything in particular, but it's fun to see what they have. I guess the one thing I'd like to find would be a rotary mower for the B2601, maybe a 48 inch or a 60. 60 might be a little much, but anyway, we'll see what they have. Could be fun, so stick around.
Welcome to my cluttered garage. You know I'm really glad you're here. Yeah. $50, let's go now. $50, $50, $50, $50, 25. 25, $50, $50, $50, 75, 75, 100, dime, 100, quarter, quarter, 100 and a quarter, $100 and a quarter, quarter, $1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, $100 and a quarter, $1 and a quarter, $1 and a quarter, $1 and a quarter, down here, $100. 5, 5, 6.
Tractors as far as you can see.
5, I'm gonna get now 20. I'm gonna get $20. Now $10 for the pair of them. 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm gonna get now 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 75, 80. How about 75 and 80? What about now 80? $75. 472 the buyer.
Well, I've been here about 3 hours. I can't feel my face. It's really cold today. I found a 48 inch bush hog, actual bush hog brand. Met a couple ladies who are going to bid against me if I even get to it. But I'm going to wait it out and see what happens.
Better air compressor, guys. 200 bid, 225. I'm a 200, 225. I'm above you, 225. 200 bid, 225. I'm a 2 bid, 225. 200 bid, down 225. Sold it, $200. You bought it, young man, $200.
I can't feel my lips. I've been here over 3 hours and I just remembered I have a hood. Well, IBC tote just went for $100. Things are going high today.
Five, 5, 6. Nice clean mower right there, guys. 48 inch brush hog. On right there. Guys, what are you going to do? Give $1,000. $1,000, 500. 500, 5, 3, 4. 300, 400, hold the money now. 500, 500 here. 600, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7 now. 700 here. 6, 7, 7, 10, 7, 6, 7. 600, 7, 6 and a half. 700. 700 here now. Half. 750. 700 here now. Half a here now. 750. 700 here now. 750. 700 here now. Half a here now. 800 here now. 750 gonna be 8 here now. 750 bid 8. 750. 800 here now, 750, what you get, 775, you've been with me the whole way, now wait, 775, 800 here now, 775, bid 8 here now, 775 bid 8, sold 775, 754, 754.
Well, I waited around over 4 hours in the wind and the cold, and by cold I mean like 40 degrees with a wind chill of like 30, but that wind it gets to you. Anyway, so I found this little 4-foot, 48-inch bush hog brand rotary mower, and I looked it up on the internet, and they sell for new for almost $2,000, I think, about $1,900 or so. I looked at some websites where they were being sold used for $1,000 or more, so I thought I'm going to bid $750. I set myself up for $750, and it was funny because I had met these 2 ladies who were very interested in it. In fact, we started talking about it hours ago because they had a question about it and asked me if I knew anything about bush hogs. So I said, by the way, I'm looking at this too. So I thought they were going to bid against me. Turns out they didn't bid at all. There was another guy bidding, and I started out at $300. And you know, my strategy for auctions is to, you know, start not high but fair. You know, if I know something's going to go high, especially when you're watching all day long, you can kind of see that things are going high. And I knew this was going to go higher, so I thought I'm not going to wait and try to start the bidding at like $100 because I know that's not realistic. So, you know, he started out at like asking 1,000, and then, you know, they dropped it to 500. Then he said 3, so I jumped in at 300, and quickly went up to 750. I was not the high bid at 750. The next guy was at 750, so it went from my 700 to his 750. Then they tried to go 800, and I just said no. And they went back and forth a bit, and they dropped it to 775. I jumped in again at 775, and the other guy dropped out. So that's where I landed, 775 plus sales tax. So about an $800 purchase, which I think is fair for that. We'll see. Hopefully it works. I mean, it looks good. It's in really good shape. Barely used at all, it seems to be. So that's where we are. Anyway, I'm going to run home and get the utility trailer, because even though it's 48 inch, I don't think it'll fit on the truck, and I don't want to scratch up my wheel wells and everything. So I'm close enough to home. I'll go get the utility trailer and they can load it up. Anyway, I like to not leave the auction without anything, because it seems worthless if you spend the whole day there. So I got something. Well, I'm in the load line. There's about 8 trucks ahead of me. So I guess I just give them the receipt and they go get the mower loaded on the trailer for me. That's nice. It's quite an operation they have here. Really nicely done. So the corners of the blades are worn off. They're a little bit dull, but not bad. The bottom looks solid. I think it's in good shape. Well, we added a little bit of red to the orange collection. Not too bad. Really happy with that purchase. It looks like it's in good shape. Not going to try it out until I get to a warmer day. It's getting colder and windier, so I'm going to wrap things up here. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to join us. And I look forward to seeing you next time.